Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming at you guys again with yet another and yes, you read the title right. We got him early. They in the building, there in the back. Give me 1 second. Blam, and here is the box. Of course, your black and red regular Nike Air Jordan box. As far as the label on this one goes, black, white, Game Royal. Got mine in a size 12. If you are going for these, go true to size. And then USD retail is $170. Now, before we get too carried away, hold on. Let me just go ahead. You already know what we got to do. You need to go ahead and put that choir stand right down here. So, of course, we're going to be talking about the Game Royal Royal Toe Air Jordan 1. For the sake of just making it easier on myself, I'm going to just call them the Royal Toe. Now, of course, before we get started, man, if you are new, make sure you sub up, finesse that bell, and drop a like on this vid. I'm going to try to give you guys as much info as I can, the best B-roll shots I can, the best on-feed I can, so you guys have a really good idea of what's going to be going down for these joints right here. And if you're wondering if this shoe is going to be easy to get point blank period, I'm going to say no. It's an Air Jordan 1 with good color blocking. It's not going to be an easy one to get. And here they are in all their glory, the Game Royal, or the Royal Toe again. I'm going to stick to Royal Toe Air Jordan 1. Now, obviously, you guys can see they're blue, black, and white. Are they groundbreaking? Are they earth-shattering? Have you never seen an Air Jordan 1 with this color blocking? No, you haven't. You've seen it like this a few different times. Regardless, though, it's still a good colorway. Still a very clean colorway. Now, let's get back to some of that info real quick. As far as just getting the shoe, obviously, we know what's going on right now in the world, and some places have opened back up. So you might want to check your Foot Locker app, Foot Action Champs. Your area might have opened back up. Your malls might be back open. I know here personally in Virginia, yeah, nah, the mall is definitely not open. The only way I'm getting this shoe is online through the Foot sites, like I said, Foot Locker, Champs, etc., East Bay, or if I go for them on Nike sneakers. Is one easier than the other? Not really. I mean, Nike sneakers, just put your info in, you try to buy them, you see what happens. When you're dealing with the Foot sites, you're probably going to be on there adding the cart over and over again, and waiting with this joint in your cart for a while. Maybe you refresh, maybe you get them, maybe you don't. So basically, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But I would say at least try if you really want a pair. And for those of us with our shoe stores open, your mall's open, your state is open, your city is open, I would say this might be a good time to at least try in your local spots. You might have a better chance than you usually would, and I bet you can guess why. What do I think about it as far as, you know, quality, craftsmanship? It's your basic smooth leather, what they call full grain. I put it in quotation marks because when I said it in the unboxings, people were like, oh no, it's not really full grain. So smooth, full grain leather on the upper of these Air Jordan 1s. Now, of course, you flip to the bottom. Let's start from the bottom. You get that Game Royal all over the outsole. You get your regular white midsole on this pair. And no, for those who hate sail and eggnog colors, this is not a sail upper. This is just a pure white upper, so you don't have to worry about that color at all. Now, for the color blocking, again, you got the black around, you got the blue on the toe up here near the ankle, you got your white taking up most of the mid panel to the back of the heel. And one thing that I've seen a couple people mention was definitely the white wings logo. Some people didn't really like the white wings logo up here. To me, honestly, it wouldn't really make it any different if it was black or if it was blue. The white, to me, it makes sense. Either way, I really don't care. I don't care about this little color right here. It wouldn't change the whole shoe for me. Another detail that they've been sticking with in 2020 is the tongue. Now, the tongue is that usual nylon tongue like they usually do, but if you guys switch to the tongue tab, it is now again a leather tongue tab like we've been seeing. Now, this one is a black leather with the white Nike Air debossed into it. And another thing I forgot to mention earlier, but you guys can see, is that they do come with two different sets of laces. They don't come with a white set of laces, although I think that would look good on this one too, but they come with a blue or Game Royal, and then of course you have your black laces right here. Now, you guys can let me know down below which one you like better. Honestly, just like the Court Purples, I was surprised. I don't really, you know, this doesn't really bother me right here. I'm still probably going to be boring and just rocking with the black laces because, I mean, it's just, it's simple, it's clean, it works every time. But the blue inside doesn't really do them any harm. I think it still looks pretty clean. So those are the two lacing options. And of course, I made sure to give you guys B-roll of both. And on the on feet, I did the lace swap so you guys can see what they look like on feet. Of course, the right is loose and the left shoe is tied up a little bit tighter, kind of how I would usually rock them. Now, as far as the guts go on this pair, you got a black insole with the Game Royal Nike Air. Again, Got mine in a size 12 just as a refresher because people ask me this question over and over again in the comments. Should I go true to size? Yes, I would say go true to size in the Air Jordan 1. In most Jordans, I would say go true to size. I want y'all to look down at the comments below because someone is still going to ask if this shoe is true to size, even though I said it twice in this review. That's YouTube for you. Now, we first saw this shoe kind of later on in the 2019, and it's finally here. Overall, I think it's a nice shoe. Is there a bit of overhype on it? Yeah, but it's a blue, black and white one. And I've seen comparison in comments and in video form, the homie Cousteau, comparing these to the Fragment Air Jordan 1. And the reason I pull up the Fragment Air Jordan 1s in comparison to these is because I compare this shoe to another shoe, which is in this box right here. And of course, that is the Bread Toe Air Jordan 1. A very, very similar idea with this shoe right here that's going on right here. But of course, if they would have made this whole back panel blue, it would have made them look just like the Fragments. And some people said it would make the Fragments a little bit less special, but at the end of the day, the Fragments always have the double lightning bolts at the back. So, I mean, more blue wouldn't really bother me, but of course they did go ahead and switch it up. Is this shoe going to be easy to get? No. If you're thinking you're just going to, you know, easily get online and get them, maybe you do. But for most of us, that's just not how it goes. Nike sneakers is pretty self-explanatory, but if you are using the foot sites, get ready to refresh, try to add stuff back to your cart. You might be up there for a little while trying to get your pair. That's just how it is on the foot sites with the more hyper releases. And one more time, because someone's going to ask, true to size. True to size, trust me. And listen, y'all know I had to bring him out just to reminisce real quick. My other pair of Royals, these are the regular Royals right here. The color is actually a bit different. The Royal color is actually kind of a little bit brighter. Royal being on the bottom, Game Royal being on the top. Again, Royal right here, Game Royal right there. So if you want a quick color comparison just to make sure, there you go. But listen, man, that is all I gotta say about these Game Royal joints right here. You guys let me know down below if you're gonna be going for these right here. And if you're new, man, make sure you drop a like on this vid, finesse that bell, and make sure you sub up to the channel. I got more reviews on the way and a ton already up on the channel. So much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is Bullet RC, by the way. We've been going live a lot here, there, blah blah blah. Of course, hold on, let me get the other one, Bullet RC. And I'm gonna see you on the next video. The Game Royal ones, May 9th. Are you going for them? Yes, no. Blue laces, black laces. Y'all let me know down below. Enjoy this on feet. That's all I got, man. Peace.
Let's go. We see the hype outside, right from the house. Took it straight from outside, straight to the couch. We put the mic outside, edit shit out. We letting the scouts outside, we running the scouts. Ain't no control in the game, they never leave. I fuck through the bank, king of the hill, feeling like Beverly Show, I'm standing out high, feel like a saint, yeah. I'm way too moody for a before, all in my drink, yeah. Don't care what you think, I got blue honey's all in your face, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Frank, told me to get it, fill in my pockets, yeah. I got the bet, you comparing me, niggas just stop it, yeah. My side girl got a 5S with a screen crack, still hit me back right away. Better not never hesitate, don't come around looking insane. Tryna show the dog better than got a choice, tryna light the way, biting everybody with this high rocket, cause your next album, but it won't ever see the light of day. Have fans, but you let them down, but I guess that's how you niggas get down. I'm so high up, I'm like, how niggas really get down. I got less over my veins, is that what I believe? She drink a lot of the bourbon, but she from the street. We got control of the flows in it. We heard that you were able to drop, we flooded and drop. Heard that your hood outside, we added some routes. We having the goods outside. All of the haters give me up, niggas just watch it. Word of my essay, you couldn't beat me on your best day. Ain't got no baby, I'm tryna lay off with my lady. But nigga, I beat it till she can't walk straight. I know that you see it, the money is hard to make. I'm getting that feeling you get when you get paid. Could never have a kid in me, out here still kill around, what's playing around. They really wanna take it now, I got $150,000 for them at the party and I gave it to the killers just to break it down. Bring us up and never take us down, but if you bring me up, then they might take it down. Fake fucking with me back then, but it's getting hard for you to fake it now. Fuck me and risk, I'm 40, man, I'm tryna
Nigga, the cops outside. Lock up the house. We keep the team on high. Some gold in their mouth. Nigga, the Porsche outside. Put at the top. She one of my most outside. Bringing the shots. Till these phony bitches beat it. With that Photoshop and body of Debbie.
They felt my chest on. I made today what you did today. I fought through the bank, king of the hill, I'm feeling like Beverly Short, I'm standing high, it feel like a tank, yeah. I'm way too moody for a before, all in my drink, yeah. Don't care what you think, I got blue honey's all in your This how I eat, nigga, this how I move, nigga. Like, why you wanna fuck with me, dog? Cause I been on this shit with it, dog. Get it cooking on the shelf with it, dog. Switch up, I switch up this tempo.